Charlie Morgan makes $50 million per year, and in this video, I'm gonna break down how his simple raw videos generate 3 million per month without editing his videos ever, and his never before shared secret to stand out in the most saturated niche of make money online without renting Lambos, and it works even if you are new in the market. And the only simple 3-step funnel that you would ever need to make 1 million per month, and it's so simple and easy that even a teenager can do it. My name is Mark, and I help coaches and creators stuck under 30k per month scale to 100k per month or above using only YouTube without any ads or outreach in 12 weeks. So if you want to work together, just click the first link in the description and schedule a one-on-one call below. So starting off with YouTube, he's got two channels, which is his personal channel and a business channel, right? On his personal channel, he is targeting the beginner audience, the people who are between 18 to 25, who are looking for a way to make money, who are looking to make their first dollar, and they are not where they want to be, right? So the main pain of this kind of customer is they are addicted to con, they are broke, they cannot focus, and they cannot work. And their main desire is they just want to get rich, they want to become a millionaire, and they want to work 12 hours a day, right? And the $40 million secret that Charlie used is simply knowing the IGP inside out, right? Like knowing your customer so much better to the point where you exactly know what triggers them, right? What caused the most pain and what makes them tick, because you exactly know what's going on inside their head, and you can use that data to basically make the marketing material to get their attention, right? So this small yet simple tactic is enough to put him ahead than 90% of the competition. And once you know like what's going on in the head of the customer, creating content is extremely simple, because you exactly know what will going to trigger them, what are the words that will evoke them, right? So you simply use that data to basically create the marketing content for yourself, right? So this is the exact secret, because he is his own ICP, right? He was once broke, he was once a college dropout, and he is already been through this journey. So he knows his customer better than anyone else in the market. That is his edge, right? So his ultra simple content strategy is simply which revolves around the desire and pain. So the desire is to make money, or just simply get rich, and the pain is they wanna they're broke, they are addicted, and they are distracted, right? But the thing is, anyone can make videos on YouTube, focusing on these same desires, and anyone can target these people, right? So what is the one secret that Charlie used that makes him stand out, right? And the secret is his mode, right? Mode are the things that nobody in your niche can copy, and only you have those things, right? So Charlie's mode is simply, he has already made $40 million online, which is his exact proof, and nobody can copy that. He has already helped 50,000 men, his proof that nobody can copy, right? And he has become a millionaire by 30, right? So basically, this is his mode that nobody in the market can copy. And even if somebody tries to copy this mode, they are gonna come up as a scammer, because they don't have the numbers to back that up, right? Charlie has got numbers to back these things up, and he has already built a reputation in the market on these things, right? So since he has got this mode, right, he is mentioning this exact numbers in most of his videos. So you see, of course, 50,000 men, millionaire by 30, I made 40 million, right? I made 40 million. And you see, these are desires that he's focusing on, right? So business model, millionaire by 30, and fu money. So you see, it is related to make money or simply get rich, right? Like every single thing that relates to make money, like business model, or niche, or like niche selection, like things like that, that relates to make money, right? And then we have the pain, which is simply the doom scroll, never was born again, and a full guide to discipline, and again like the mode, which is basically 30 million in 2026, right? So these are the things that Charlie is using in his content to basically make this much money, right? So simply put, his content strategy revolves around the desire and pain, and he's already always playing that desire game, which is basically focusing on his audience's desire as much as he can, while utilizing the mode that he's got, which is these numbers, right? And then we have his business channel, which is targeting the two kind of customers. He's targeting agency owners, coaches, and consultants. And the pain that they are experiencing is basically they're stuck at a revenue ceiling which is 30 to 50K per month, and they want to scale to 100K per month, right? And then the other kind of customer we have is the same ICP, right? But the pain they have is they are already making 100K per month and they want to make 1 million per month or more, right? So you see, these are the videos that revolves around that one desire, which is basically 1 million per month, right? And the pain is basically every single problem that resists them to scale to 1 million per month, right? So you see, these are the videos that are basically very broad, or high level kind of stuff that already that only 7-figure level entrepreneurs would understand, right? So like how to get a player to work for you. So these are the videos that won't, like, that a teenager won't click on, right? Like these are the videos that only a entrepreneur who want to make money, who want to hire people, will click on, right? So again, anyone can copy these desires and pain and just like start making content to attract the entrepreneurs, right? But his mode again on this channel is simply, he is making 1 million per month, right? He has already made 10 million online, 40 million online. He has already helped 50,000 men, and he has become a millionaire by 30, right? So he is using these numbers in his content to simply emphasize this this point that he is the authority, right? He is already in the position to make, who has made this much money, and you can rely on him to if you want to make that much money yourself as well, right? So the desire is again 1 million per month. He is simply mentioning the desire again and again as much as he can, right? And then we have the pain, the problem, which is basically these are the pain driven videos that he's making, right? So you want to make 100K per month, and the mode that he's mentioning, that 40 million, 10 million, and 40 million. So you see, I'm not giving you the exact tactics. I'm simply giving you the principles that he's using, right? So these are the things that are working behind the scenes that he is using, and I'm just breaking that down for you, right? So this is exactly, he is dominating YouTube. So the simple strategy that revolves around is basically understanding your customer better than anyone else in the market, right? And then focusing on the desires and the pains of your customer, while packaging your videos with your moat, right? So you have to think that what are the things that makes you unique and makes you stand out in the market. Like what are the things that you have achieved and done that you can claim, and nobody can copy that in your market, right? So that is gonna be your edge in the market. Then we have the Instagram, and on Instagram we have uh his bio is simply the proof, the call to action, and the link basically to his free school, right? And his stories are simply posting the wins of his students from Imperium Academy, which is his free school academy, right? And his highlights are simply much more proof, like as much proof as he can give you that his stuff works. And then we have a join the team highlight, which is basically for the people who wanna work with him and wanna join his team. And then we have a YouTube highlight, which is basically he is sending the traffic from Instagram to YouTube. So if somebody is just watching the reels, he can check out these highlights and go to YouTube as well, right? And on reels, he's simply posting the repurposed clips from his a private mastermind and YouTube long form. So these are the clips that are recorded from his mastermind that he does. And then we have the clips from his main YouTube channel, which is basically these kind of videos. So it's very to the point. And the thing and the reason that these kind of very like least edited clips work for him is because he has already built a face value and a brand value in the market, right? Like every single agency owner out there knows him and his brand, and his face is enough to stop the scroll, if that makes sense. So he's not somebody who is unknown in the market or a stranger. He has built his reputation, right? He is already known in the space. He is known for his product and proof that how good his product and his marketing material is. So whenever an agency owner would watch his video on Instagram or on YouTube, they would at least check it out because they know that Charlie provides better stuff than anyone else. So that is kind of the reason that this strategy works for him, right? And then we have the funnels. So he has got two funnels and a one free school community, right? So from his YouTube and his business channel, he's sending the traffic to three main things. So the first one is the free school, which is basically the traffic from the personal channel is going through the free school. So this is the first entry point for any stranger who wanna work with Charlie, right? So this is the free stuff that they would consume, right? So this is the free school funnel, and this is specifically for the beginners who wanna just who wanna make 10K per month, right? And he is giving away every single thing that they would need to build an agency themselves, and he's not holding anything back, right? And once they have used up the stuff that he has shown in the free school, and they are making 10K per month, they would need a specific help to hit 100K per month, right? And then he would sell them on his high ticket product, which is basically his next one, which is for agency owners who want to make 100K per month, right? And you see it has a simple headline, a visual video, right? And this explains how they can install his 100K per month system in their business, and how they can scale to 100K per month, right? So you see the main takeaway from this one specific method is he is helping you from the very initial days, right? So he's giving you the material, the best of the best quality material to succeed when you are broke, right? So when you have nothing, you are a college dropout, you're broke, you have $0 in the bank, and he is helping you from ground up to make your first 10K per month, and he is helping you all the way to making 1 million or 8 figures per month, right? So the the point is, this is a long term strategy that he's using, right? So it's not like he's simply selling you a 2 grand course and like you will never see him again, right? He is building his entire brand on the method, on the idea that he is there for you at every level, right? When you want to make 10K per month, he's got his free school. When you want to make 100K per month, he's got his this product, right? And when you want to make 1 million per month, he's got this product. So, and like another point is, when you watch so much of this free school, like when you watch his, like I think it has 80 hours of recorded material. So when you watch somebody for 80 hours, the belief and the trust that has built on this person, on Charlie, is so much that you can simply give him 10 to 15K a product. Like you can simply buy his 10 to 15K product when you have money, right? Like when you're making 10 to 30K per month, right? You can simply buy his next product, and it becomes a no brainer because this has already worked for you, right? Like you have already used this product to make your first 10K per month, and now you want to make 100K per month, right? So buying next product makes a no-brainer option for you, and a logical option, right? And when you're making 100K per month, you simply buys his next product, which is basically made for coaches, consultants, and agency owners who want to hit 1 million per month. So the point is simple, right? He is helping you when you are broke, and he's helping you when you are at 6 figures, and he's helping you when you want to make 7 to 8 figures. So this is a long-term strategy that he's using, right? And from his main channel, he's sending the traffic to his only free school, but from his business channel, he's sending the traffic to his free school, his, a six-figure program, and his seven-figure program, right? So this is everything with his funnels. And then we have the meta ads. So he's running meta ads, and every single ad is sending that traffic to this funnel, right? This is a simple VSL funnel again, and this is specifically for agency owners who are at 10K per month and who want to hit 100K per month, right? And we have a simple headline, a simple VSL, and then if you get a testimonials that builds basically the social proof, right? And this is simply everything with Charlie Morgan's funnel, and this is exactly how he makes $50 million every year. So that's pretty much it with this one. And if you want me to break down some specific creators funnel, just comment me in the comment sections, and I'll try to make I'll try to break down that funnel. And if you want me to help you scale your business to 100K per month, just click the first link in the description and book a call. God bless.